Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, DJ, also known as Uncle Bubba. We had a crazy week last week. It was just all over the place. I think between myself, my computer, my printer, I think we all took about a teaspoon of crazy and mixed it all together, and it was not a good mixture at all. Sales were down, my postings were down, my listings were down. Just not the ideal eBay week. I did have a few sales. I was only putting out maybe 1 to 2 things about every other day last week, which is pretty down for me. Normally anywhere between 2, maybe 3 things a day. But if I'm not listing, I'm not selling. So yeah, get things back on track. So what do you do to cure that? You go in your garage and you clean it up. You hit that death pile. You hit the inventory pile, dig through it, get it separated, find stuff that you forgot you had. That's exactly what happened. I had stuff buried under things, and it was like going on a private pick in my own garage. It was exciting. Like, what am I going to find in this box? So we're going to jump into that, see what I found in my own garage, and then at the end of the video, I think I'll go through a couple what solds on. Nothing really too exciting, 2 or 3 nice sales. So let's enjoy. I hope you enjoy the garage cleanup and what I found. Hey everybody, DJ Uncle Bubba here. Today's project is going to be cleaning up the death pile. It is constantly growing. I definitely have the fear of missing out disorder. So I'm going to try our best to get this thing cleared out today and tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'll throw a what sold in a haul video. So I'm sure there's some goodies in here that are buried that even I forgot about. Thanks a lot. Alright guys, here we go. Here were a few things I found while I was digging. First up, nice vintage fishing lure called Bomber Water Dog. I think I paid $1 for this at a yard sale. Should be about a $12 to $15 little lure. Next up is vintage. It's plastic Hot Wheels lunchbox. I think it's 1996. Yeah, no, 1997 right here on the bottom. And it has the thermos inside. Next, we all love them. The Bose Soundwave. If you find them, pick them up. It's easy. $60 to $70 all day long. This doesn't have the remote. If it had the remote, you know, you're looking about $80 to $90 for it. So always look out for the Bose Soundwaves. Next up, vintage 1972 Curiosity Shop lunchbox. Does not have the thermos with this. I think I paid $10 at a yard sale for it. Not going to make much on it, but I think it's going to look pretty good in the store. And it may look good on my shelf. Who knows which way to wind up. More than likely on eBay. Next up, always look out for, if you would believe it or not, sea monkeys. Sea monkeys for me sell pretty well. You're talking $12 to $15 at least. And I think this one here is probably going to bring probably closer to $20 because it's Sea Monkeys on the Moon. As you can tell, I paid 59 cents for this at the Goodwill. Let's see. Next up, the vintage 1971 tarot cards. Look for these. These sell amazingly fast for amazing money. Always look out for tarot cards. New or old, but the older ones sell a little better. Ron Popeil, Pocket Fisherman. The box is a bit ratted. I think it was used as a rat nest. But the rest of the fishing, little Pocket Fisherman is here. And it works. Guaranteed to catch fish. If you dingle your worm right. And it has the instructions in the box as well. I won't sell it with the box. I'll just take a picture with the item by itself. But I may send it with the box. Just won't charge them for the box, I guess. Because you could always ask more money if the box was in good shape. Let's see. These tarot cards. There's a vintage 1960s. I think these are called Imperial Milk Glass Chalet snack dishes. Bought all 4 of these. Bought them all for $1, so it's 25 cents a piece into them. Excuse me. And they'd be worth a little bit more if you had the little saucer cups that went with them. But I believe should still get about probably close to $20 for the set of 4, just how they are. With the glasses, I believe you're looking at probably close to $40 to $60 for those. And you all know Matt, part-time figure, looks for the vintage sheets. Here's some right here. I don't see a date on them, but they're Sears and they're vintage. So we'll see what they do. They're still wrapped up plastic, but it's getting a bit ate off. So still thinking maybe $15 plus shipping on them. Yeah, no date on them, but definitely tell they're vintage. Next up, a set of the Tough Stuff. Oh, now it's not going to work right. Drill. These are 1972s, I believe they are. Got the drill and the chainsaw. And it works. The wife said she wants to keep it. I don't know why. Vintage 1992 Double Dragon VHS. Still wrapped up in the plastic. They don't really go for too much. I think I wind up paying 50 cents a piece for these. And I think they're going to bring about $5 a piece. So I'll just slide them together. And I may slap them under for $12 plus shipping. And see what they do. Next up, vintage 1972 little child singer sewing machine. It's called the Little Miss. That's kind of hard to open up with one hand. Let's see if we can do it without breaking it. There we go. There it is right there. All complete. I just got to plug it in to test it, but I can't believe it doesn't work. I paid $3 for this at a yard sale. And we're probably looking at, I don't know, $12 to $15 for it. If it had the box instructions, there again, it'd probably go for, I don't know, $18, maybe $22 for it, something around there. Pretty cool little vintage piece. And I bought actually 6 of these at an auction not too long ago. These are 1976 Chicago Reds beer cans. I can't pronounce that, but that's how they are. And they're actually very, very clean. No rust. I think whoever had them used them as displays inside. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I think I saw online on eBay, these are comping out right about like $6 for 2 of them. $6 to $12 for 2 of them, if I remember right. I don't. It's been a little while, but you know, there's Pete Rose right there. So we'll slap all 6 of them on there and see what they do, see what they bring. I think that might be. No, here's one right here. Nice Indian Chief tin. I'm not sure how much he's going to bring. I think I paid $3 at auction for this. Got a little bit of rust here, a little bit of rust up top. But I think it'd still be a nice display piece for a tin collector, or if you're a Native American collector, look neat up on your shelf. And I think these are the last couple of neat things I found at the latest auction. They're absolutely filthy. I have to clean them up. There's actually a Coleco little quiz things. Just open it up right there, and there's your little keyboard. All your answers, all your questions are in here. And to change it, you just slide the machine out. Didn't drop it. Well, the machine slides out, and you can put it into another numbered little sleeve here. This is number 5. I think they had I think I saw somebody on eBay had like 25 of these different quizzers and had different colors, different, I don't know, I guess it would be grade levels for them. I'm not too sure. Oh, one more thing. It's way in the back. I'm going to be curious about this piece. I know we all saw Kevin sell this. It's a German walking stick. And it has all the buttons and pins on it. And it's engraved in here. Frankfurt. So I guess maybe that's where he got started off his walk, or originally bought it from. And it has this little metal tip on the end. So as I'm digging, I'll pop in once in a while and see what else I uncovered. All right, here we go. Back again. It's like digging in my own garage for an estate sale, but not as exciting because I already paid for it. So here we go. Actually, these next group, they're actually clothes and shoes. I forgot about, I remember buying it, but I couldn't remember where it was or what it was, but I found out now. So here we go. Brand new with tags, size 42, Orvis shorts. Yeah. So brand new with tags. These are actually ticketed at $69 for these shorts. Still got to look them up again. I don't remember. I think they're right about $30 for them. Bought them at Goodwill, so probably paid $7 for these. There we go. Another brand new with tags Carhartt shorts. These are another size 42. Got a ticket price of $29 on these. So you're probably looking around, I don't know, $15, maybe $20 for these. But they're brand new. Never been worn. So we'll see what they do. And a brand new, still in package, Carhartt green t-shirt with the pocket. So probably another one at the Goodwill. I don't know what you paid for this, maybe $1.99 for it. So $12, $15 for this too. How much money is that just sitting in a pile? Next up, almost a brand new pair of kids LeBron. These are called the Fruity Pebbles. I had to relook these up. They're called Fruity Pebbles, I guess, because the soles look like Fruity Pebbles. But these are kids. They look virtually brand new. Might have been worn maybe once or twice. Couple little scuff marks on there, but I think they'll come out. I remember buying some shoes for my daughter when she was trying to sell a little bit on eBay when she was home from college. So I think these wound up in that bag, in that pile, just forgotten about. Next up, some nice little cute toddler size Nike sandals called Sun Rays. Another Goodwill buy. Don't remember how much we paid for them. Said they've been sitting in boxes getting packed up on. Another almost new pair of shoes. These will probably wind up going on eBay here real soon. These are a pair of Merrell. They're called the Barefoots. Barefoot, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Barefoot. There you go. Right there. These are size 9. So they might be universal size 9 for men and women. But like I said, virtually almost brand new. Soles are still perfect on them. Do the sole test. No kind of cracking or bending on the soles. I don't know how long I've had these either. There's a brand new pair of Mucklucks with tags. I don't think they've ever been worn. Bought these at the Goodwill for $9.99, $10. So I actually sold another pair of Mucklucks not too long ago. These were the taller ones. And I think I got close to $40 for those. So I should get close to, I'm thinking $45 for these. It's getting kind of late in the season, especially out there on the East Coast. So maybe somebody out in the Midwest or Colorado still looking for some nice winter shoes. Another nice. Picked this up not too long ago at an estate sale. I just couldn't leave it there. It's just too awesome. It's the 1970s, like a waist length. Was it like a suede jacket? Look what it says right there. Wilson House of Suede, Beverly Hills, California. It has all the buttons. All the buttons work. Even has the nice little waist belt. It's very, very clean. I mean, for being dusty, hanging in the man's closet for what? Probably 30 years, 40 years, somewhere around there. But yeah, do a little bit of investigating on there. Paid $1 for this awesome jacket. So I'm thinking I'm gonna list on there for $100, maybe a little more, and let it ride. It's not gonna cost me anything. I think that's it for right now. Let's keep digging. There's gold in these hills, people. All right, here we go. It's a dramatic improvement besides having everything on the floor, everything on that table. Let's take a look at what we have. Put some light on the situation. There we go. All right, this is everything that was in my death pile that was on that table. I got some games up here. Come on down to the little toy shelves. Another little toy shelf. So far it's going to be a little catch-all area. Still a work in progress. There's some new stuff in boxes. Right down in there. We move to the other shelf. It's an old vintage Barbie RV. Some old original Redline Hot Wheels toys. They're more for parts. They're pretty beat up. Kind of a home good type area. Look out for these ShamWows too. Bought each one of these boxes for, it says $12 on there, but I think I got them on the 50% day, so I paid $6 for them. I'm going to go through and separate them out. I'll sell one large one with two small ones. Each one of those will sell for $12 free shipping. So, and there's a total of 8 in each box. So there's 4 small ones and 4 of the large ones. They'll sell pretty quickly. Next shelf up, kind of like the shoes and clothing area. And then this shelf up here is going to be more of the Christmassy and the, I guess it'll wind up being more Christmas for right now, but that's what we have so far on these shelves. You know, Flying Spider-Man, just to annoy me. When you're out and about, if you see this game, this Tornado Rex, pick it up. It's one of the, what do you call it, the treasures, or one of the hard to find games out there. If you find one in the box, even if it's used, you're still looking at close to $200. If you find one brand new in the box, you're probably looking close to $300, $350 just for that game. So you have to look out for that. Right now, it's just holding a whole bunch of Hot Wheels track. So that's on these shelves. Like I said, this is how it is for now. I'm sure it'll be moved around, scrunched around some more. And on this smaller shelf here, kind of more of a catch-all. I got a gun cleaning rack, a little router, some other things. This Smurf toy is actually my personal. I'm going to put it downstairs somewhere. It's only missing a drumstick, so if somebody can find me a plastic drumstick to match this one, let me know. That way I have the complete Smurf drum. I think it's 1982. Yeah, 1982. I saw one on eBay listed, but it didn't have the symbols or the little bell. And this shelf down here, a little bit of everything. Another, this is actually a CapTel. It's actually a phone for the hearing impaired, and it types everything out for them. Pick this shelf down, a couple old boom boxes. That's a little Sony portable radio. And then the next shelf down from there is the old 1950s record player. A few pieces of Revereware. I have probably another 4 or 5 pots downstairs as well. So It's a heck of an improvement from what it was not too terribly long ago. Now, I went to an estate sale today before I got started, and I picked up another Mickey Mouse bank. I'll list him with the other Mickey Mouse bank I got the other day. Set him down here. Got two record books, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, and they both have the record in them. It's a 1981 Cinderella coloring book. I don't think it's going to go for much. I might load it up with something else, but it's almost brand new. Looks like it might have one page where they started the color in it, but it's 1981. It's just surprising that all the pages aren't colored in. Then I picked up a whole bunch of the Dynamite magazines. These are probably ranging from 1975, I think it's the earliest one I saw, up to like 1981. Got Steve Martin on there. Kristen McNuckle, whatever her name is. Remember to show That's Incredible. Punch. And there's a few in there that actually sell very, very well. I got I think I have one Farrah Fawcett in here. I know I have two shares. Looked them up. I think she's selling for right about $11 just for this. I picked this whole pile up for $5. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's some pretty cool ones in there. What you talking about, Willis? Buck Rogers. There's Farrah. She's actually selling for right about $12 to $15, depending on the condition of it. And not too bad. Look out, everybody. How cool is that? It's 1930s, 1940s, somewhere around there. Very Art Deco. And you can actually turn the light off for the fireplace. So the fireplace isn't always lit. And the clock's running. So that is absolutely awesome. Today was 50% off, so I paid $20 for it. This clock alone, comping out, fully complete. It's missing the backing and a little bit of the felt on the bottom, but I'm still expecting anywhere from $65 to $75 for that clock right there. Here we go. Let's go and jump into the what solds. First up, the set of 4 vintage recipe bowls. These are little mug bowls. They have the recipes on the side, like for tomato soup, mushroom soup, stuff like that. Keep an eye out for these in your local thrift stores, your yard sales. In my area, the prices are starting to come up on those quite a bit. So if I can find them at a good price, I'm going to keep picking them up, because I paid 60 cents a piece for these recipe bowls, and they sold for $21.70 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $37.64. Next up is this small Singer sewing machine. It's called the Teeny Serger. I think that's what the name brand of it is. I paid $6 for this at the Goodwill. I comped them up real quick because I've been seeing other channels that are saying that they're selling sewing machines pretty regularly and getting decent prices for them. So I comped it out real quick, did some comparisons on them, decided to pick it up. Glad I did. I paid $6 for the sewing machine. It sold for $50.25 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $71.55. Not too bad. Next up was this Orvis vest. I'm not a vest guy. Don't really understand the thinking behind a vest. You're going to put something on because you're cold. Don't you want to cover your arms? Put some sleeves on? But I actually tried it on and I liked it. So if I would ever become a vest person, it would be an Orvis vest. It was fleece lined, kind of had that kind of like the windbreaker type material on the outside. I mean, it was actually pretty nice. Paid $5 for this at the Goodwill. It sold for $23.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $32.82. Not bad for half a jacket. Next up is a vintage R2-D2 little figurine. I picked up 3 of these vintage Star Wars figures at an auction. It came into a box lot where box lot had 10 different items in it. None of them were worth anything. So I actually paid $3 for the whole box, and I got 3 of the Star Wars figures. So paid $1 for R2-D2. He went out for $14.50 and free shipping. Next up, there's these replacement the straws for the thermos for the little kids sippy cups. I think that's what they are. Little 12-ounce thermos cups. Actually, this is going out to Guam, so I hope they enjoy them because it'll probably be a little while before it gets to Guam. Anyway, I paid 99 cents for these, and they sold for $18.50 and free shipping. Finally, last up was this vintage 90s surf style windbreaker. It's a pullover, a little quarter zipper on it. I believe my wife had one. She said she had one. It's kind of that iridescent blue, kind of like the mother of pearl. Changes the colors a little bit. Blue on it. Very clean, very nice. I paid $5 for this at the Goodwill. It sold for $35.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $46. So, like I said, it was a slow week. It was an off week. But it was preventable if I would have followed the few steps I was supposed to do. And if I was still listing like I should have. But I think it happens to everybody. You kind of get caught up in life and things just kind of get out of hand. You have to take a step back, breathe. Don't let it get to you. Just deal with it as how it comes. Oh, and if anybody notices my brand new executive telephone. So when people call, want to talk to Uncle Bubba about eBay, they got to call on the executive phone. I won't talk to him any other way. So, everybody go out and have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time out. Be safe. As always, if you like this video, if you learned something, even the smallest little thing, hit the like and subscribe. I got a few new subscribers. Thank you all so much. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.
This is the good one. Take 5.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, DJ, also known as Uncle Bubba, and I got to look at the camera. Just